Hey everybody, JMecho516 here, back with another video. This time a little response into a good bro of mine here on YouTube. Check him out, Unknown for Lore. He has a 200 sub contest, and it's basically just to do a video on anything Thundercats. And since I just got these and I haven't really messed around with them too much, I decided I would do a review of these. Tigra, Liono, and Tigra and Liono, like I said. Chitara, like apparently knocking over Liono for some reason. Behave. Anyway. And Panthro, probably one of my favorites of the three. They all have the little thunder leaks thing, which, they hook into the tank and, make little light up noises and sounds and whatnot. But, first of all, we see Panthro here. I mean, you can tell the camera's not that great, but, because his head, it looks pretty good. Bald. Kind of got the whole Hellboy kind of mutton chops, I believe they're called. He's a big guy, broad-shouldered, very cool detailed on the little Thundercats on his belt there. Silver, it's all painted. It's not removable or anything. Very cool with the spikes on his hands here, on the padding there. The fingerless gloves there, very cool. He's a pretty big guy. We got the little nunchucks, kind of very reminiscent of the old series. He always had nunchucks. They're a little bit different back in the day, though. But they got the little whole cat paws on the ends of them. Very cool. This is just like hard plastic, flexible, pretty cool. And then down to his legs. He's got black pants and the little ankle pad things, again with the spikes on them, like from up here on the wrist. Articulation, he can go 360 up the arm, up and down, in and out, since it does rotate. And he does have wrist swivel, 360 there, and then elbow. But his biceps kind of hinder how far they'll go. And of course, is on the same on the other side. You can kind of get this whole, you mess with the cats, and you get the guns, or something. I don't know. And in his legs, he has no waist articulation. When he does, the legs go in and out, up and down, back and forth, whatever. And then bend at the knee. And then, of course, see, he does have the swivel here at the ankle and up and down on the foot. So he's pretty articulate. Very cool. Nice scar across the chest there, but anyway, that's him. He stands very well too. Some of them, like Chitara here, she's kind of got these narrow hips, so it kind of makes her hard to stand, but her articulation is kind of the same, except her kicks she's got some weird kick motions. She does have added thigh articulation up here, and then at the knee, no swivel or even ankle or anything at the foot, just knee, the twist there, and then up and down. But the hair up and down, like I said, is weird, or 360, and she'll give you a roundhouse kick to the face. Like some Street Fighter or something there. She's very cool. I like the face, the head sculpt there. She's got the little eye makeup. I don't know what it's called, mascara or whatever. Of course, the little Thunder Links thing back there in the back. Nice yellow hair. A little bit of spots up here, like little cheetah spots. Sorry. She's very cool. Arms up and down. 360. and then bend at the elbow, and no wrist swivel, unfortunately. But she does come with this little thing, but like, it's all, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I kind of doubt it. I think it's just in the packaging. It kind of gets messed up after sitting on the shelf so long, and like, it really, one thing I do complain about, it doesn't really stay in her hand. Kind of, it just depends on how you got it. And sometimes now that I want to talk stuff about it, it's gonna stay there. How convenient for me. But now it's staying there. But a lot of times she won't really stand with, with the stick in the air. She's got to kind of have the stick in front of her, kind of a little bit hunched over, kind of old lady like. She's real young and fast, but yet she walks like your grandmother. Oh, Liono, they sound like Snarf for some reason. You're next. Anyway, excuse me for that. Boredom. Anyway, Liono here. He comes with 4 accessories actually. The other ones I don't have over here. I put up, but he has the open fist, thunder claw, which just snaps on. He does have wrist swivel, but the thunder claw thing kind of does hinder it. He does come with the shorter dagger version of the sword that just kind of plugs in right here, and then you see the eye of Thundera just shining through that red hole right there, or that hole right there. It's not a red hole. It'd be red when the thing's there. Whatever. Very nice head sculpt. He's little. This one is a little more goofy than say like this one. This is a 6-inch. This face seems a little more serious. This one just seems more cartoony and weird. Also, as you can see, he is holding my custom drift sword. It does look actually pretty good with him. Let me set him like that. It looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. Say hi, Drift, and Drift's repaints over there. But he looks pretty good with it. Anyway, back to this Liono. Very articulate. Up and down shoulder. Like I said, 360 here at the wrist, and then the elbow. Same on the other side, of course. And then in and out, back and forth at the knee, and then he does have the little ankle swivel. No, the twist like Panthro, but not bad. The sword is just hard plastic. Could be a little more detail, like they didn't even really paint in the eye for the eye of Thundera. It's just all red, but you can see an outline of like the little pupil in there. He holds it nicely though. It's a little loose, a little bent from packaging, but not bad. It doesn't take away from the aesthetic of the figure. I think that's the right word. I don't know. It's late. That's Liono right over there though. And next we have Tigra. He comes equipped with this little gun that, of course, if you've been paying attention to the series, he picked up off of some of the reptile guys and just fell in love with it the first time he fired it. So it's his gun now. That just pops right out of his hand. Move his other arm up here, and he has this little belt loop thing, which it can be kind of a pain in the butt to finesse it into there, but it holds it very tightly. It's not going anywhere once you put it in there. And then this belt, I do believe, comes off. I haven't tried to take it off yet, but yeah. Just snaps right there. Completely removable. Not much detail on, just solid gray. A little grenade pack right here. A little, maybe he keeps his smokes in there or something. I don't know. Just a little pack right there. And, of course, the gun holster and the gun itself. And then, of course, he does have this bolo whip, as they referred to it in the old one. It's this weird rubbery stuff. It's freaking crazy. This thing, you can whip anything. Let's see if I can get Liono. there's not... Oh, yep, he got him. Who else he's gonna take out? Oh, I think Panthro's too big. He ain't taking him out. Chitara, you wanna go? Oh, one hit. One hit wonder. Anyway. This thing is crazy. It's weird. It's all jiggly. It's like, look at that thing. It's freaking... You can't even see it. Anyway. Tickle. Liono here. Very cool head sculpt. Very much so like the cartoon. I forgot to mention they all do have 360 on the head. And some of them you get the whole up and down. Not much, but you know they do have it. 360 at the arms. He can do the whole flexing. He does have the wrist swivel. Of course, your standard elbow. Same on the other side. No waist, but up and down, back and forth, side to side. Swivel there at the knee and bend. And then, of course, the ankle swivel. And that is him. He's very cool. Very cool Thundercat logo there on the chest plate. Green, brown. I really like this armor that he wears. It's pretty cool. And he does have this little shoulder pad here that it does kind of a little bit hinder the movement of the arm on this one. But this one kind of does too with this whole plate that he has right here. But they're all still very cool. Very cool figures. I got mine for, it was like $7 or something like that at Walmart. And like they snuck them in there on me. I didn't even know they were there. I passed the aisle a couple times before I even discovered them. But let's see, we'll grab one of their packages. They all basically look the same, just a little bio type of deal over here. It's in like Spanish and French or something like that, I think. Liono, here's sort of homage, things like that. Just talking about stuff. Nice graphics right there with his name. And then of course displays the other figures. Each one, it's just kind of like slides over one for each character that it is. You replace the one with the other one, kind of. It just depends. They did have the Mum-Ra and these two, Kit and Kat, and I think that's all that there are, is those other three. I would have got them, but since I spent most of my money on the airbrushing stuff, I kind of was broke. Nice picture there. Very nice Thundercats logo right there. You can see Cartoon Network. Need to watch the other episode. I recorded it the other day and didn't get to watch it. Nice picture of the Thunder Tank there. That Thunder Tank looks freaking awesome. I can't wait to get that. Yeah. Thundercats. Thundercats. Oh? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just messing with y'all. Let me know what you think of the review, or I'll have Liono cut you. He might do it. I don't know. He finds we're good, but he doesn't listen too much, so I don't know if he will. It's up to him. It's not up to me. We'll find out. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Comments welcome. JMaco516 here.